Hello, good evening, and welcome to Candy's Crafts Corner, Sunday evening again in New York City, coming to you from New York City. How are you all doing? Checking that everything is working as usual. Because as usual, I was not very ready, but anyway, I'm doing what I can. And I hope this gets to you. Oh, here we go. Find myself, I can see comments, so if you join, say hi, don't be shy. And today I thought that we'll do a brief goodbye to Sale-A-Bration. Sale-A-Bration is going on until the end of February, which is Tuesday, believe it or not. And we don't have that much time. And this year there's only one celebration the whole year, and this was it. So if you want to get some cardstock and ink, stock up on stuff, now is the time to do it, because for every $50 you get something for free. And there's so much that you can get for free, and it's almost impossible to show it all in this evening. So I thought I'd do like 3 little projects to show you, and we'll start with the easiest one. Well, the easiest one probably is this one, but because I just did the tag and the little, well, anyway, we're gonna start with this one. I'm thinking a very easy card recipe that I'm gonna show you. You can do it with any kind of paper. I'm using this beautiful Favorite Flowers paper, and it has big paper, big flowers and little flowers, and the back all roses, and the backs are nice patterns in coordinating colors. So most of our papers have a back that like a more ornate front, and a back that is more geometric or just pattern. So it's very easy to just flip the paper around and see if something coordinates with that you like, and then just do something using both sides of the paper. That's always a fun thing. So that's exactly what I did with this one, because these two paper designs are part of the same paper. And let me show you. See, this is the front and this is the back, and they coordinate very nicely, I thought. So this is a very nice, easy recipe that you can put together. So let's start. Okay, let me put the other projects away for now. We'll get back to them. Hopefully we'll have time. I don't want to be more than 45 minutes or so. Hi, Abby. Good evening. How are you? And for this one, we will need all card-based. I'm using fresh freesia. So one of the things that you can do to stock up for Sale-A-Bration is like fresh freesia is part of the what is it? 21, 23 in color colors. I love this color, and I love it especially combined with soft succulent. It's probably my favorite color combination. And they will be leaving us with the arrival of the new catalog, the annual catalog in April, and or is it May? I'm not sure, but anyway, later this spring. So what did I do? I went and I bought extra cardstock, extra ink, extra embellishments, extra everything of these colors, because they're gonna be going away. So the ribbons too, see, everything will be going away. So this is a perfect chance to stock up and get free products while you're at it. Anyway, as I was saying, these are two parts of the same. I cut, let me see if I can find how they went so you can see it. Is it this way? Yes, this is how it is. So it was, I did it 4 by 5 1/4, and I cut it in half. And then all we have to do is flip it. And then we're gonna put the top here, the bottom here. If you like, you can see the directionality that you choose. This is not very directional, but I think I like it better this way, because some roses go up and some roses go down. And I'm using a brandy new liquid glue, so I don't have to tap it like I always have to do. We're gonna glue this down. leaving like underneath. Okay, I just put glue all over my finger. Okay, we're gonna leave like 1/8 of an inch, like actually 2/8 of an inch, is it? I don't know. I don't know about inches, but like leaving a little bit of frame and around it. And then we're gonna put the top on the top, same way. Want to make sure that I get it what I want, and I have to control this because, as I said, brandy new, so there's a lot of glue coming out, and we don't need that much because paper is thinner than cardstock, and a little goes a long way. All right, I think that looks nice. And then I have a strip of this color. As you know, all the designer series paper has the color, the colors in the back that coordinate with it. So underneath the name you can find the colors. In this case it was basic black, blackberry bliss, calypso coral, evening evergreen, fresh fuchsia, mossy meadow, and petal pink. So I took mossy meadow, this green here, and I took a strip of 4 by 1/2 inch, and we're gonna put it like a little belt. And let me be on camera here while I do this. Actually, let me use my silicone mat so I don't have any more accidents. Silicone mat is great thing to have around for gluing, because you get the glue here and it just like you scrape it and it goes back, wipes up clean, and then it allows your working surface to be glue free, which is great. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of here in the middle. I just want my sides to be stuck down so they don't lift up when you put it in the envelope or something like that. And there we go. I'm trying to move it around a little bit so it's totally flush with the paper underneath. All right, and now I took a label. This is from Stitch So Sweetly, which is my favorite. I think they're retired, but any label, big label would do, or small label, it depends on the message you want to put. I did this one with a thank you, but I'm gonna do this one with I think a birthday, because I always need birthday cards. So let's get the Wishes for a Beautiful Birthday from Flame Florets. All right. I feel I'm going fast, right, today? I don't know. What do you think, Abby? I'm going faster than other times? I just want to show you 3 little things, and you know, I don't want to hold you too long. I'm stamping this on fresh fuchsia, which is the same color of the cardstock, and I'm getting my foam mat because this is a photopolymer stamp set. I'm gonna put it right there in the middle. Perfect. Now I'm realizing that the flowers will cover the V here because this is a different design. But anyway, we'll wiggle it around and see where we can put it that it looks nice. The flowers, I just fussy cut them from another sheet of these Faber Flowers DSP that has them more separate, as you could see. This one, see, there's like room. These are meant to be, I mean, you can use the paper, but they're meant to be fussy cut so you can use them for projects and such. And I'll tell you, I made this card, the thank you, to go with this little thank you box that I made. If you like this box, is the same box pattern that I used for the Galentine's one that I did a couple of weeks ago. You can scroll down in my video section and see how it's done. But you know, this is for a friend who was very nice to me, and I wanted to give her a thank you some thank you chocolates, and I wanted a coordinated card, which will be this one, to thank her for her kindness and her beautiful birthday gifts that she gave me. Was very touched, especially by her card. She wrote very nice sentiments in it. So yeah, I'm a little late giving her a thank you, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So I fussy cut the flower and just curling a little bit up so it looks a little bit more three-dimensional. And let's see, I think we can put it in the side here and it will be okay. If not, we could put it over here on the side here, and I can move this to the side, but I think I like it better down. Anyway, so let's assemble this. We need some dimensionals. I'm gonna put 5 of them. Take the backs off. This one doesn't want to go. All right. I like to do them. I've said it before. I like to take the backs off with a piercing tool or my take your pick tool, because then all the backs get here, and it's just easy to dispose of them. They don't end up all over the floor, which it happens, as you all know, right? All right, we're gonna center these. And now we're gonna attach, I'm gonna put a dimensional here, so it's at the same level of these, but I'm gonna put a little bit of glue here. Actually, I forgot to put the dimensional here in the other one, so let's do it right now. There we go. So the dimensional goes on the side of the leaves, and I'm just gonna glue a little bit this side. When it's one, I just do it with my hand. Take the backing with my hand. I think that's nice. Oh, well, maybe this comes along a little bit. Let's twist it a little bit in. We don't want just turning it around like that. There we go. So it doesn't get stuck when getting in the envelope. All right, so all we need now is a little wink of Stella. If you like it, I like it. I like everything glittery. I think I'm gonna put another dimensional there now that I moved it to the side, just to keep it up, maybe even underneath this flower to secure it a little bit. You can see more or less how it goes once you have it on, and you see right here. There we go. I think that secures the flower a little bit better, and I'm gonna put a little one. Maybe I'll just cut so it will be a half right there. I don't want the part that's lifting to get stuck, but like, you know, like this. I think that looks nice. And the final touch, a little blingy, and in this case I'm gonna use the opal rounds in the 21-23 colors, which is these colors are gonna leave us. I can't believe it. I love this color combination. This is like probably one of my favorite in color combinations, so I stocked up. These were pale papaya, fresh freesia, what was it? Was it polish pink, evening evergreen, and soft succulent. Love them all, especially the greens and the fresh freesia. I love them. Anyway, let's see where we're gonna put this. Whatever you think they look nice. I will just put 3, because, you know, that's another thing that will go when the colors go. So stock up, people. Somebody else join. Hello, good evening. And that's it. This is my first card using the favorite flowers that it's one of the celebration items. All right, moving on. Let's do this one. I really like this card. This is an image that comes from the whole set that is called Scenic Garden. Let me grab it for you. It has these 3 main images, and then it has like a little pebble road and some flowers to put that. So it's very, very pretty. And I haven't had the chance to play with it, and I thought, I don't know which one to start. And my friend Nicole said, oh, I like the gate. So I said, okay, I'll make the gate first. So that's what I did. All right, so let's start. For this, we'll need, I'm going to put it this way. Don't know if it's on screen or not. No, probably not, but I need the space. As I said, my favorite color combination, soft succulent with fresh freesia. And this paper I cut with the scallop contours. It's this big one here. And I cut it in the cut and emboss machine. And if you don't have one and you join my team, you can get the mini for free, the mini cut and emboss machine for free. Only till Tuesday at midnight Mountain Time, which is 1:59. Actually, it's not midnight, it's 11:59 Mountain Time, Tuesday. So the very end of February. So you still have time. So this is, again, sorry, I digress, from Dainty Flowers, which is one of my favorite papers that they've had ever. I loved it. You saw me using it for other projects like this when I tea stained it, and this comes from the same set of papers, but these are tea stained. That's what they're vintage looking. But anyway, that was a few weeks ago. You can check the videos and see the project. Hi Julia, how are you doing? And I love this paper, and many people do too. I'm surprised it didn't sell out, so you still have the chance to get it. So we are gonna attach this to this, which by the way is for 4 by 5 1/4, and it just fits this, right? And we're gonna put it aside for a while because I'm gonna have to color this gate. And you can color it in whichever way you want. I like to do it in like using the inks as if they were watercolor. And I did it in basic. Hi Deborah, good evening. And I did it in basic gray, so it's not as striking as black, because it's a big stamp. I like to do it like that. And I think there's, when I put the image on the other side, it got a little bit, I don't know, like it wasn't totally flat, so it's pulling a bit in the middle. So I'm gonna be very careful with it because sometimes the stamping is not clear enough, but we'll see how we do. And you see that what happened in here, I put ink on the side, so I just take a Q-tip and clean it so I don't get these lines on my paper. I think it's fine. And now we'll stamp. No need for a mat because this is a cling stamp. I'm gonna center it. When I did it for this other card, I stamped the image first, I colored it, and then I die cut the scallop square, using, by the way, this of course uses the scallop layering squares that are scalloped and with no scallop. But anyway, so what I'm gonna use is one of our water painters and just paint a little bit the flowers and the gate itself. I'm gonna start with the flowers because I just happen to have the ink here. So what you do is just make sure that your brush is wet, and I have a paper towel here. See, there's a little bit of fussiness here in my lid. Using the other side of the lid, like the inside side of the lid, just make sure that there's water, and this sometimes gives me a little trouble. Yeah, it does. So now there's water coming, and just grab it from the pad itself, or you can use the re-inker and put a couple of drops, and that will be it, instead of having to do this that I'm doing now. But my re-inkers are, I don't know where they are, like somewhere put away. Extra re-inkers, because I bought, afraid that these are gonna go away, I bought extras, and then I forgot that I already got extras, and I got some more extras. So now I have like plenty of re-inkers on the 2020, 21, 23 colors. But better safe than sorry. Oh, the So Dainty Flowers, Abby's telling me that has sold out. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, sorry about that, people. I hope you already got it, and if you don't, you can, there's a lot of more paper that we have around. This time around, they had a lot of paper. They had these favorite flowers that we were using before, and they have a big pack of, I think it's called Dainty Designs. Oh, I didn't do this completely, but I'm gonna do the other flowers in another color too. So I don't want them all in fresh freesia. You know, once you're done with a color, you just press until it comes clear, and then you can go to your next color. And I think I'm gonna use Petal Pink, if I can find it, or maybe Blushing Bright, just because it goes well with the pinkish flower. Same thing, I'm gonna put it on my lid. And just grab a little bit of color. That doesn't need, I just want something very soft. I'm not going for perfection or very, because it's a very whimsical stamp, this one. I think it's not super realistic, but you know, it's more cutesy, I would say. All right, many more flowers. I'm trying to go fast, just to give you the idea. There's another flower there. It's hard to see the flowers, distinguish between the flowers and the leaves. And also there's a little butterfly in there. Do you see it? Let me pull it out. You see the butterfly right there? Anyway, we'll see what color we do that butterfly. Okay, let me clean my water painter. I love the water painters. And let's do the greenery in Soft Succulent. So it kind of matches. I could have done garden green. I think this is garden green. But I'm gonna do Soft Succulent because it's the green that I want more prominent. You see how it is here. Garden green is in the paper, but I'm gonna use it more to coordinate with the cardstock and the ribbon that I'm gonna put afterwards. So again, same thing, same idea. Sorry it takes me longer. I know it's not fun to see somebody color. Well, some of you may find it like a little bit of SMAR, is it called? But anyway. So, just going for the leaves. And if you're not sure if there's a leaf, you can actually draw it with your water painter and your ink. And you can use also to color these, you can use our blends, or you can also use the pencils, the watercolor pencils that we also have. I don't know if they have them in all the ink colors, but I'm sure that there's nice colors that you could color these flowers with. As I said, I like these. I find it, I have everything close by because if I used the ink for my stamping or for my messages, image stamping on my messages, I already have it out. So I'm gonna get the water painter and get painting, coloring. All right. And if you want something a little bit darker, you can just grab the ink directly from your pad instead of putting it here and just doing a little bit of like that. See, but I don't want it so dark anyway. So I'm gonna soften it with a little bit more water. For some of you who may do watercolor, when you paint with the ink, it dries very quickly, so you cannot move it around so fast as you would the watercolor. Also, this is not watercolor paper. This is just plain basic white paper, so it doesn't hold that much moisture in it. Clean it, and let's go for the pebble road. What I did is I wanted something that was in between, like a kind of like a tile color. So I mixed a little bit of the Calypso Coral in my what color is this? The cinnamon cider, and I'm gonna use the same mixture that I used for that. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more bricky. The bricks are not fully rectangles, they're the indication that there's like kind of a brick there. But anyway, I'll do something like that this time. I think I like it better than what I did yesterday. I'm gonna put a little bit of stronger color for some accent, and that's it. I kind of like it like that. And then to finish up, we have the gate, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, and we have the butterfly. So let me do the butterfly in Calypso Coral. It's because it's more orangey, so it could be a monarch butterfly or something. I'm gonna grab it very strong right from the pad. Just do a little tiny. I'm using the thinnest of the 3 water painters. When you order the water painters, they come in 3s, and this is the thinnest one. So now we're going for the, I keep opening like as if I'm gonna stamp, and I'm not stamping. We're gonna use soft suede. And it's a very soft image, as I said. It doesn't have to be fully drawn or anything, so you can just color it as you see fit. I'm doing a little bit darker on the tops, like, I don't know, there's more distressed. Basically, I'm doing it because I'm starting from the top, so I have more ink when I start. So it's not that. If you start from the same side, you can get that effect. A little bit more. 3 to go. I think it's getting a little dry. Let me get more moisture here. You press, and you have to wait for it to travel all the way down through this little system to the brush. So patience. I don't know why it's opening up. There we go. I think this is looking better than the other one. The original one. What do you think? We'll see. Well, practice makes perfect, right? So did it once, and then you know what you did that you like and what you did that you didn't like so much. And that's why you can adjust and change things as you do it again. And if you see, there's like the little how do you call it? I don't know, like the piece that goes across to hold all these wood together. So you can indicate it like this a little bit so it stands out better. And same on the bottom. Yesterday I did it all across and it didn't look as good as it's looking today. I'm very pleased today. I don't know, more inspired. Yeah, what do you think? I like it. Anyway, then I did a little bit of the sky, and I'm not super happy how the sky came. It was a little strong, so I'm gonna try to do it with the other water painter that's a little thicker, and I'm gonna do a lighter version of that. I'm cleaning my brush to put it away clean. Important, at least for me. Let me see where the other water painter is. This is the medium water painter. Trying to bring the water down. Yeah, water is here. Now I'm getting balmy blue. I'm gonna do a light, very soft wash, just so there's something on the sky, so it doesn't look all white. All right, gonna start. Yeah, this is better. Very soft. Also, it's much better with this water painter than the one I used yesterday. A little bit on the sides. And that's it. Just like that. I like this so much better already. Not that I don't like the other one, but you know. As I said, I change things here and there, and you know. Hi, Joanne, how are you? You didn't get this scenic garden? I didn't get it till the very, very end. You get this with a qualifying purchase for a party. Anyway, so now we have this, and we have our card like that, and we have to assemble it. And I like it like this, and I'm gonna put a little bit of ribbon. This is the Soft Succulent Satin Shimmer ribbon. I'm gonna put a little bit across, so I don't need a lot of it. I'm gonna, there we go. Cut a piece. and we'll use Stampin' Seal Plus, my favorite. Hi Kate, I'm glad you're liking it. Good evening. All right, so we're gonna put this like this, and what I do is I usually see what I want to put it, and then I twist it, and then I'm putting the stamping seal right here on the sides. And if it's not totally straight, I can adjust it because it will let me leave the ribbon. So we'll see. Dun, dun, dun. I think it looks pretty straight. And then just because I'm a pain in the neck, I'm gonna put a little bit of turn tape underneath on this side, because in this side I want it to leave, so I can put my little knot there. But I'm gonna put a little bit of turn tape on this side to keep it down, just to secure it a little bit better. And just tuck it underneath. Of course, when I'm on camera, this doesn't work. There we go. All right, put it like that. Now I have to take the peeling off, the backing, I mean. Again with my piercing tool, or if you have the pointy piercing part of your, take your pick tool, that goes very well as well. I just happen to have the piercing tool here, which I know we don't sell anymore, but anyway, I'm sure some of you have some tools. Oh, so you went for the, oh, the stamp set. Yes, that we had a stamp set that you can get for free for $100, and that's what Johan is saying, that she got that one. It's hard to choose when you have like, oh, so many choices, and now we've added some other choices that are not in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, like this punch, for instance, that I'm gonna use later, the Essential Tack Punch. You can get that for free. I think it's for $50. All right, so we have here, actually you saw what I'm doing, and I'm talking and I'm not explaining what I'm doing, but I think it's self-explanatory, right? I just attached my image with 4 dimensionals. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the satin ribbon so I can tie a knot. Just slide it down under and tie a knot. It's very slippery because it's satin, so if you want to secure it, you can put a glue dot down there once you tie it. But I'm gonna trust that if I press hard, it was gonna stay on. I'm gonna trim it a little bit so it's not that long. So Joanne, it looks like you got a lot. That's good. I think I got almost everything, which is good too. Not of the new Sale-A-Bration items that they added, because they added so much. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Sometimes you have to stop, right? You can't get it all, especially if you live in a tiny studio apartment, when I'm already running out of room for craft supplies storage. Right. I put a little bit of extra glue over my ribbon to make sure that that will adhere properly. And voila. We have the beautiful card. Oh, of course, we need the sentiment. And this one I did to welcome my new team member, Carmen. So I put a welcome. I'm gonna send to her. She's not on, so she'll be surprised, I hope. Unless she catches me on the replay, then she won't be surprised. I'm gonna mail it tomorrow, so she'll get it soon enough. And this one I'm gonna use thinking a birthday from Beautifully Happy. That's another of the celebration items. That's $100 one. It's double the amount of stamps. You know, you have stamps here and stamps there. These are two-step stamps that you can have the outline first and then do the inside in another color or in the same color, just stronger. It depends, whatever you want, the effect that you want. And I'm gonna use this for a very happy birthday. So let's find it. I think it's this one that I've used over and over and over again, because one needs always more birthday cards. And let me grab a block. And because soft succulent is so light in color, and this soft succulent already, I'm gonna use a darker, like I did this one, that will coordinate with the flowers that I have in the back, and is rich raspberry, which is Julia's favorite color, or one of them, right, Julia? Oh, so yeah, so there's also a lot of new clearance stuff. Joanne is commenting that there's a lot of clearance stuff that is sold out, because clearance is while supplies last, and they're really discounted, so people are smart and they're rushing to get them. And I always check the clearance section first wherever I go, when I go to the store, but also when I go to Stampin' Up, and I make sure that I get my deals for a very happy birthday. There we have it. Let's see. I use my foam map again, because that's also a photopolymer. We're gonna put it like this, and we're gonna put a glue dot here and a dimensional here on this side. So dimensional, and where are my glue dots? Oh, here. Glue dot. Take the backing off. Maybe a little farther down. I like it. No, it came out a little different than the other one, but I think it looks nice right there. What do you think? And to complete it, a little bit of bling. Again, I'm using the In Color Jewels 2123. This will be going away when the colors go away later this spring. I'm gonna be devastated, but anyway, like I was devastated when Pretty Peacock left, but it looks like it may come back. We may have a surprise. They haven't announced it yet, but we've seen some new things that are coming out, online exclusive, they're called. I'll talk more about them later this week. They will be coming in March, and it looks like some of them have these colors, like two of my favorites that retired a couple of years ago. They were Rococo Rose and Pretty Peacock. Anyway, so I did 3 little of these rhinestones, and here's our card. Oh, and I actually put one of the rhinestones as if it was like the doorknob, so I'm gonna do that too, just because it looked cute. I'll do the little one. And I got it stuck in my finger now. Come on, baby. There we go. Right, like around there. There we have it. Here's our little car. And now, for just the final thing, and I don't want to keep you much longer because it's been already 45 minutes. I wanted to show you the little treat package that I made using the Pretty Pillow boxes. These are very useful die set of dies that makes this little pillow. It makes it so easy. You can put any paper or cardstock, and it has this big big die that will cut this shape. Then you fold it, and you get your little pillow. See, on the side. So I used for this one of these papers that are. This was one of the $100. Spend $100, you can get these papers. These, sorry, they're all used, but these are the Dandy Designs 12 by 12, and I think there's 48 sheets. So yeah, in beautiful colors and geometric patterns, you know, color coordination. I don't know if you can see very well, but anyway. So I use this green one because I'm thinking, oh, for Easter it would be a nice thing. And I also use the Thanks a Bunch, which is what people call it the carrot set. And as you've seen, I'm sure, this doesn't only make carrots. Actually, you can use these for cypresses, or you can use these for grass. So people are very, very inventive. And this has like little dots, but they look like little tiny hearts to me. You see? So anyway, and the sentiments are cute. So I'm thinking for Easter, it looks like spring, and the carrots, that's pretty cute. And I also used another celebration item I was pre-showing you before, the Essential Tack Punch. I love the punches, all of our punches, but when they make tags, they're so useful. I find them super useful. I'm trying to find a scrap of white so I can cut the paper. Okay, the tag, sorry. And I'm not gonna make another pillow box. I already show you where that comes from. So just get that. Actually, you can stamp it first if you want, and then cut the tack around it. That's your preference. And we'll need the mat. This is Granny Apple Green, one of the green size here, and there's a darker one. I'm not sure which one it is because it's not mentioned in the package, but maybe it's the same one, but it's like a little stronger. But I didn't have it handy, so I'm using one of the ink colors of this year. Well, last year already. Parakeet Party. This is a 2022-2024 color. So that won't be going away till next year. So we still have it around for a while. So I'm gonna looks like spring, and I did it on the slant on purpose, so I have more room to play with my carrots. There we go, and put this away. Then I use Calypso Coral. Where is my Calypso Coral? Right here. Pretty organized today. Are you not impressed? I'm finding things pretty easily here, which is always a challenge. Using the little tiny carrots. And I'm gonna put the little green tops of the carrots in Old Olive. These are the little, I have them already. Very pleased with myself today. And like that. They're so cute. I really like I don't know. I think they did a Very nice design with this. And there's a lot more that you can do with than just carrots. I haven't played enough with it, but I will continue to play with them. And then I just used a little bit of, okay, something's falling here. This is the Parakeet Party, what do they call this? Metallic woven ribbon that comes with the ink color. And then I just do one, right, all right. They don't wanna form the little bow. There we go. Not quite, but we're getting there. It's very slippery today. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm tying about on camera. That always happens, right? Okay, let's start from the beginning. And that's because I don't want to cut it before I do it. But anyway, I'm going to try to hold it with my other hand. There we go. See? I mean, usually I do them very fast. So I don't know what was going on here. And we can just put it right here. Cut it on the slant as well. And with a glue dot, we'll attach it once we have our box done. But I'm not going to touch it now because, you know, I want to put it when the box is done, the pillow box is done. All right. So anyway, so this is it, people. I hope you enjoy it. As I said, you still have time to get Sale-A-Bration items. Where's the other card? Here it is. I put it away. I hope you have some ideas for the products that you may already have, or you don't have them. As I said, stock up, and I'm trying to, okay, see how I can put them that you can see them all. Okay, maybe like that. All right. So as I said, you still have time till Tuesday to get some more Sale-A-Bration items. And if you need cardstock or inks, or you want to stock up on the ink colors that are going to leave us, now's the chance. Because also the ink colors, once they announce that they're going to go, everybody's going to go get them, and they're while supplies last because they won't make them again. So anyway, thank you, Deborah. I'm glad you like them all. I'm glad, Abby, that you like that, the metallic woven ribbon, you mean, or the satin one? I don't know. Well, we use them both. I'm glad that she finds it useful, she said. Seen another use of these ribbons. And as I said, well, have fun. Remember to shop and stock up, because I like to stock up when they give me things for free. So you'll miss it the rest of the year when you have to stock up. It's like, oh, I'm out of envelopes, and then you don't get anything for the envelopes other than the envelopes. Anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Enjoy, have a very good evening, and Sale-A-Bration ends on the 28th, and then there'll be new things coming on the 1st, so we'll hear more about it soon. So have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.